Kappa we can split. Alright, let's just split this. Okay, let's start off on flipping a coin. Heads, we're doing EU. Tails, we're doing US East. You're just gonna have to believe me. It is tails. Alright, tails it is. For the first 2 games, then we'll switch it. This is like the way I like to do server switches, so you only have to do 1 switch. I'm not queuing up OCE here. Like, OCE is a terrible idea for OSM. He's gonna have like 350 ping and Forky will have 180. Like, why would you want to do that? That's just a terrible play. USE for 2, EU for the last 3. That's what we're gonna do. Here we go. It's OSM in whatever this new car is called, the Guardian, I believe, versus Forky in the Tryhard NRG Octane. The NRG Octane, as we all know, it does go faster than the regular Octane. It's just facts. It's a flip reset shot attempt from Forky with a short pitch length in hoops. Plays like that are very, very viable. You know, back wall clears can be doubled up as shots. Defensive air dribbles very quickly transition into offensive air dribbles. And OSM actually takes the lead on the away server. And yeah, he's a freestyler now. I told you guys, he's a freestyler. So he's going to easily take the lead on Forky, who looks like he might have driven into the rim there. I didn't catch it on screen, but I think that's what happened. I don't have full control over the replay camera. It's just going to pick someone and look at them, unfortunately, these days. Because Bacchus mod is running riot and I don't know how to turn it off. I'm stupid. But yeah, we'll just let it do its thing. Tasty sweets, thanks for the 2-month prime. Really much appreciate that. Good little donation of boost by Forky. It's an efficient shot though. Should net him some pressure. He's actually driving the scenic route through OSM's goal just to get the demo. And now OSM is going to have to defend another Forky aerial play likely. No, he's just going to go ground this time. It's difficult to score low 50-50s on hoops because, of course, the goal is not on the ground. Good evasion by Forky on the back wall. Oh, by the way, Soviet Union Bear, thanks for the prime sub. I almost forgot to say thank you. Wait, how do I open up the Bacchus mod console? What do I press? Somebody help me out here. Ranked tab, uncheck, POV F2. Oh, nice. Ranked. What's it? What did you tell me to do again? Sorry guys, I'm trying to fix this. Ranked tab, uncheck, POV replay. Ah! There we go. Bang! We're ready. Alright, OSM scored another goal while I was fixing that. So we've turned off POV replay goals so I can just control the camera now. Nice! Okay. I do like the POV replay in ranked though, it's pretty cool. I must say. Bacchus mod is definitely a very cool thing. A bit confused as to why Psionics aren't like doing or trying harder to you know, stop them from releasing all the decals early. Look at that shot by OSM here. For being a freestyler main, he's still pretty good at his ground shots. That's very nicely done. Full volley. The ball's bounced up pretty high and he just arcs it into the far side of the hoop. It's 3 minutes left. OSM doesn't like being called a freestyler. That's what happens if you make one freestyler video, you're a freestyler. Forky launches a long shot way wide of target. I was playing a bit of hoops the other day myself. I've been like just experimenting with it. It's a pretty cool game mode. OSM is crushing, by the way. Away server, and he doesn't look like he cares at all. He's in a freestyle video, weren't you? You were like with in a Jazer video or something. That's what I heard. Oh, that's cheeky self-advertisement coming in. Very, very subtle there from OSM. A bit less subtle than his playstyle in this series so far. He's been crushing the shots in. Forky trying to flip reset him. It does not work. That should have actually been 5-0 there for OSM. He's missed one of the easier shots that he's had so far. I'll be looking out for those bounce shots to be going in. Any kind of shot that you can bounce off a wall in hoops is more likely to work, especially in the lower rankings where players and defenders are recovering more slowly. You can just zing a shot in off the corner wall. OSM's trying to do that more often than Forky. He's been very direct with his plays. And you know, the ceiling being lowered also allows for little bounce shots off the ceiling. You can even get shots to bounce in off the very front of the rim if you can get some top spin on the ball and get it directly perpendicular to the face that's 90 degrees to you. OSM is just destroying Forky here. 5-0. 1 minute and 57 left. Forky's got a lot of work to do if he wants to make game 1 a competitive ending. I don't know if it's going to be happening for him though. Remember, with how we're structuring the servers in this series, he's going to have to come back from behind. That's just 6-0. OSM with way too good shooting for Forky to handle. He got drawn into the boost here. Thought, shall I go for a stat save? Nah, I'm just going to get the boost and concede another goal. He should also be doing a better job with these shots. I reckon that there's a real chance for Forky on those kickoffs to stick the ball in the corner, or I guess there is no corner, in the side of the hoop that's closest to OSM. Just so OSM has to struggle to get under it and then back up into the air again to make the save in time. It's, I think, an advantageous spot for the kickoff man. That's purely based on the fact that I didn't see any of the hoops mains doing that. There we go. Forky on the board with a flip reset. Nicely done. To get his first goal. We'll go ahead and gift your game that one. That was pretty cheeky. Very delicate flip reset. Don't want to hit it too hard or else it would bounce off high and maybe have a chance to go wide of the net. Or just over the rim on the other side, I should say. You know, either way, OSM still looking very comfortable this game. Very impressive stuff. That might be in though. Forky could be coming back here. Oh, it's just bounced to the right though, and that's not going to help him at all. Pinch shot from OSM. Doesn't go anywhere. He's trying the same style that we've been seeing a lot in EU 1v1s recently. Nice shooting by OSM though. He's secured the Brazil. We're at 7-1, 59 seconds left. The game's just as over as it looked like it would be going into the final minute. For Fat Monkey, thanks to the 23-month Prime. If you've shared it again, it doesn't matter. Thanks for coming back either way. And Josh Turbo 48, thanks for the 7-month Prime. Welcome back to you. And we've also got Silent Hurricane with the Prime sub. Welcome. Really appreciate you guys. I think I've said thank you to everybody who's subbed. But if I missed you, then my apologies. I didn't mean to. Just let me know. I'll try again. Forky still hasn't clocked on to the fact that OSM is faking all the diagonal kickoffs. Not even faking them, he's just not going for them at all. In plain sight. That's a good outplay by Forky though. It's low on boost, but he's got a chance to make something happen. OSM with a quick recovery takes him clean out of the game though. Forky just looks a bit lost. He doesn't know his angles as well as OSM does, by the looks of things. So OSM's been turning various positions into goal scoring opportunities that Forky didn't look like he was aware of. That's a cheeky little landing on the rim there for OSM. He would have had his dodge coming out of that, so he could have wave dashed the landing. But it's plain to see game 1 was OSM's from start to finish. Some great shooting. And it's funny that although you'd expect hoops to be more of an aerial focused game, the ground shots are key. And the flip resets are also key. If you're Forky, gets another one. Let's go and give that as well. Forky, 2 flip resets. And this one is, I think, a little bit better than the first one. In fact, he's chipped it over to OSM's jump. So he was coming in for the save. Still tilted from Thursday. What would I do on Thursday that would tilt me? I ranked up to season best in 2v2. How would that be tilting? What else? Did something else happen on Thursday that I'm forgetting about? I don't know. Maybe I'm forgetting something. All I did on Thursday, I played some hoops, ranked up, played some 3v3, or 2v2, ranked up, and then played some threes. Yeah, I ranked up and everything. I had a very non-tilted day on Thursday for Rocket League. Just got a ton of ladder points, so thanks for the EU community mainly. Also, I played some games at USC, so you guys appreciate your ladder points as well. Yeah, my hoops is definitely my worst of those game modes. I'm pretty trash at hoops. I just don't... I can't do all the things automatically yet. I'm trying to figure out, okay, where is a dangerous position? Is this bad? Like, the ball will be here, and I'm like, is this bad? Is this good? Is this dangerous? And then the ball goes in, and I'm like, oh, that was bad. Played me yesterday in 2s. I'm sorry, man, I don't remember. I played quite a lot of games. I'm pretty bad with names as well. But yeah, I, won some, lost some, and gained about I think 70 points overall. That's pretty good shift. Nice save by OSM. Air dribble dunks are hugely popular in hoops. You just got to get the ball to go down. Accuracy not so much of an issue compared to regular Rocket League. It's a better start though for Forky. He's at least not conceded yet. Keeping OSM at bay. He's decided to backwards air roll into a backflip flick here. Not able to make contact. OSM with the evasion tactics in the midfield, and now into the air he goes. Looking for a dunk. Forky, this time, safely off to the side. He's looking a lot more organized, a lot more tidy in this game. John just called hoops players trash. I didn't. I said that I'm worse at hoops. I only got to like Champ 1, Div 2 in hoops. I'm like super low rated in hoops. I don't know what the deal is with all the extra game modes. You don't need to be as high of a rank numerically to rank up. So the rank up process is quicker. Mind game by OSM. Can he work this one into the goal? Looks like he will. That's just good awareness again for OSM. To know what to do in this position. He realizes, well, if I just pop this up the wall and I can stick it down into the open net, Forky has no chance from that angle. You can guess, but even if he does get a touch on the ball, he might not be saving it. I played with you and I said easy when we won. Yeah, probably team chat though, right? I wouldn't say that in I would never say that in what do you call it? All chat. It's such a cringy thing to do, to say easy in all chat when you win. Oh, Forky denied an equalizer, but he will pick up a demo and he's got some alone time now with the open net. OSM spawns right behind him, or right behind the ball rather. Now in he comes for another attack of his own. He's got the boost advantage here. Early dodge, and that's exquisite from OSM. Almost a goal from a ridiculous angle. Forky secured the 100 boost in the corner. Hangs on for the time being. OSM double touch to save this dangerous position. Forky not able to really create too much out of it other than passing the ball to his opponent. Can he get the save? Yes, he can. Forky hangs on again. And he needs to have such good awareness of OSM's shots, because at any minute OSM might just be smashing one towards his goal. Mind game by Forky. It's also going to hit the front of the rim. Second shot that he's had this game, which just clipped the front of the rim instead of going in. Overall, a much better match for Forky rather, but still he's not able to create as many chances as his opponent. Definitely not as many troubling chances. He avoids driving into the rim, but gets a bit fortunate as the ball doesn't actually go in this time. Now Forky attempting a double touch of his own. OSM with the save. Somehow OSM almost recovered in there to steal the boost, but for now it's Forky in boost control. He's had an under boost to OSM on low boost quite a lot this match. There's a nice double touch by Forky. Finally he gets the equalizer he's been looking for. Super low double touch. It didn't need to be any higher. He got it over the top of the rim and just pinched it down into the very far side of the net, miles away from where OSM was defending. So a minute and 42 left. It's all to play for. Forky could really use a win here. I don't know if he's going to be winning 3 in a row against OSM with how well OSM's been playing. This double touch just goes a little bit too high for him, and OSM's recovery, although slow, should be able to contest the possession. Actually, Forky gets there first, and he might have scored this. Oh, he's just missed it. So close yet so far for Forky. And I think on the counter he should be conceding. No, he saved this one. How on earth has he kept that one out? Forky with some great defense. Nice challenge backwards to surprise OSM. And he's trying to score exactly like OSM did in the first goal. And there it is. Forky takes the lead. And it all goes back to that great save not too long ago. The setup was perfect. Good speed by Forky to get the shot opportunity into position. Is OSM going to keep faking kickoffs? No, this time he will go for the ball. He wants to make sure that Forky doesn't get free control. Forky just runs into his death. Now OSM flicks it high. It's risky business now for Forky to try and hold on here. He's not got much boost. OSM could just train demo him. OSM's trying to set up that same shot he scored with to open the game. He's almost got it. It's hit one rim, it's hit two. Forky waits too long. He was trying to get underneath this one when it dropped into the goal. Finally, he saw the bounce, read the second bounce, but he couldn't get up quick enough. It actually sounds like he might have got a touch on the replay, but That does happen in hoops sometimes. You get the sound of you hitting the ball, but it still goes in. No big deal though, Forky. It's all part of the plan. 3-2, kickoff goal. What did he do here? Did he just go straight into it, get 2 touches? Yeah, well done by Forky. He's leaned a bit higher into this one, make sure that OSM doesn't get a big win. Oh, by the way, thanks King Spectre for gifting us up to Jack RL for 14 months in a row. Welcome back, Jack. And if it was you, GG the other day. I was playing right for quite a while, so probably ran into a few of you. Good dunk by OSM, but it's going to go wide of the net this time. Still though, secures 100 boost for himself, and he's right back into the same position. Forky is just hanging on for dear life, and he might have gotten away with it because OSM's shot doesn't hit the target. 10 seconds left. OSM with the ball chase. He knows he needs to take control right now if he's going to win this game too. He's trying his best to make it possible. Forky comes in. It's 1 touch on the ball, but it's gone into the air, and Forky's not in his net. This could be it for OSM. He's tried to shoot it early, but it has gone down. Forky takes game 2. Huge change up from the first game that we saw in this series, but the server rules are going to stay the exact same. So we're going to hop out of this one and switch over to EU. Forky's going to have to play with a slight ping disadvantage from now on. Yeah, that's why you really need to be winning those first 2 games on the home server. Then you put a lot of pressure on your opponent. They've got to win 3 in a row. But with the way things are, OSM just needs to take the majority of the remaining EU games. Guilty pleasure RL car. Well, the Scarab, obviously. Is that even a question? Alright, let's get into game number 3. OSM likes this car noise, apparently. I don't know what to make of it. It sounds a bit like a Hoover. Is that what you guys call it in America? Hoover? Or has it got a different name? Oh, a vacuum? A vacuum cleaner. No, we call it a Hoover. Henry Hoover. Saving by OSM. In fact, does he own goal this? No, he does keep it just out of the net. He's keeping his eye on what Forky's up to, because there's no fast shot there that Forky can really put in. OSM knows that he can react to what's happening in front of him. Long range air dribble by Forky. He's probably just looking for more flip resets, because it's going to be difficult to get a shot off from that position. Ceiling shot by OSM. Let's listen to the Hoover for a little bit. Wait, is it a Hoover? Literally a Hoover. I don't know what you guys hear, but that's all I hear. Oh, Forky, that might be a bad idea. He's going to make a save on his own shot, and he does. Still tied up here in game 3. Good team play by both opponents. OSM still in control. And into the air he goes. This time he's the one looking for a flip reset, but Forky's standing in his way. He saved up a bit of boost here to play with. OSM's going to spank him into the half, and actually ends up conceding 100 boost as a result. Yeah, I'm definitely hearing a Hoover here. It's got all kinds of different hoovery noises, like, you know when you're hoovering carpet, or vacuuming carpets. I know somebody's gonna be like, what is hoovering? Yeah, when you're vacuuming carpet, it's like more of a high-pitched noise. Hoover starts panicking. And then when you're just hoovering like a wooden floor, it's just more relaxed. See? Got all kinds of little all the different noises that Hoover will make. That's a great dunk by OSM. Perfect demonstration why air dribble dunks are hard to save in hoops. Even if Forky does get goal side of it. Look how much coverage OSM is getting. Blocking all kinds of saves that could potentially be happening. That what is hoovering comment was a perfect American accent. You think so? I'll have to keep working on my American accent then. It's literally just, yeah, it's just a Hoover. That's all I hear. Delicate touch by OSM. Forky misses a half volley on the back wall. It's 2-0 OSM. Maybe EU server will prove to be too difficult for the Fork. He might have got stuck a little bit. Oh, it's the aftershock engine. Oh! When he's supersonic, it goes really, really crazy, apparently. I mean, we've not heard that yet. I'm going to try and listen to it. Forky could save this. Looks like he will, but he's got to make another save. It's the other dangerous aspect of hoops is you get one save, but the ball's still hovering above your goal. Got to make more. Actually, yeah, it is the aftershock. I remember hearing this noise when the aftershock came out. Everybody was playing it. Not anymore. It's a pretty rare car. Southern American accent? Nah, not really. What, the Texas one? Nah. I'm not very good at different American accents. I can just do a very generic and crummy American accent. Forky even dodged to try and secure that boost, but OSM's taking it away from him. Takes all the boost, but it's giving Forky a bit of time here to play with. OSM's trying to be as sneaky as possible. Always looking for that one extra touch that might surprise Forky. Although at the moment I think I'm most impressed by OSM's defense. He's not looking threatened at all, even though Forky's had some pretty interesting offensive plays, air dribbles, rebounds. OSM seems to have a good read on just about everything. And he's letting his goal do a lot of the safety work as well in this sort of position there. We just saw OSM knows that there's no danger, so he's just going to let Forky do whatever he wants. Well, I don't know where OSM's going now. This can't be a good idea. He's wasting some time. So that's helping him get the W in game 3. I reckon he's played that one a little bit dangerously. Forky could have maybe scored it. You're due for 100 bits and also another 100 from HGZ Enja. Finally get to watch you live level of content, watch all your stuff while going to sleep. I'll take that as a compliment. Never know what to think when people are like, your videos put me to sleep. I mean, at least I'm doing something right. Helping people get to sleep, that's good. That's got to be a good thing. Also, the community is sick, really enjoying this live. I'm glad you're enjoying the live experience, man. It is a very different experience watching the live stream than it is on YouTube. Because you can't obviously pause, well you can, but it'll pick up again from wherever the live feed happens to be, not from where you left it off. Yeah, you get to spam quick chat. Well, not one man spam, but you can all collectively spam quick chat. OSM starting to bully Forky here. Forky feeling the pressure, messes up his wave dash. It's great pathing by OSM. He's right into a demo though, and that's not a mistake he had to be making. Forky looking for his first goal of the game, but it's actually OSM with a pinch save. Keeps his net completely safe, and that's a huge dunk. It's probably going in. OSM 3-0. What a save to keep Forky completely shut out in this game. The vision just wasn't there for Forky. He thought OSM was sitting back in his net. OSM was not. He was diving in. He had the full vision. What was happening? I love the pathing previously. Before OSM got demoed, which was a bit careless, he pathed really well to avoid the rim. It was just effortless. He has good awareness of where the rim is in most of the plays that he's making. And he just said, I feel like I like 30 peak in defense. Well, that's an insult to him, but still, and then he immediately concedes.
Here again with my
oh
joke.
No.
What did the guy say to the man who cut off his foot?
I don't know, Brian.
Oh no, you defeated me. I'll show myself out. Bye.
Very clever. I've never heard that one actually. I like it. I approve of any joke involving a pun, as long as it isn't inappropriate. Let's see if I can get one more flip reset goal for the road. No, OSM denies it. So we're not going to be able to clip this one. Either way, Forky trails 2-1 going into game 4. OSM does look like the player who has a better grasp on hoops as a game mode. Is he switching to the aftershock right now? Good, great server for Forky. Look at this ping. Where's Forky from? He's got ping like this. This is amazing. Oh, never mind. It's worse. It got worse. Somebody started downloading a video. Just waiting for OSM to rejoin this lobby. Meanwhile, we've got Adequate Llama with the tier 1 sub. Welcome, Adequate Llama. And TVD Hero with the 11-month tier 1. Very good joke skills also. I approve, for sure. Lancaster 1995, thanks to the Prime sub. 1995. See, 1995, since I'm born in 1991, I think 1995. Oh, that's a young person right there. Yeah, that's one of the youths of this world. And I mean, it is, certainly. Forky's playing the gizmo by these things. OSM, what are you doing, Hen? What is going on? I don't know if he's changing his car or if he actually took a BRB right now. Yeah, he is playing the Aftershock as well. Yeah, how old are you now if you're born in 1995? Well, I guess you're more likely to be 23, but you could be 24. Yeah, most likely 23, but 24 as well. You're 26, born in 92. Yeah, most people born in 92 will be 26 right now. Most. Oh my goodness. What is this noise? What are these engine noises, man? I don't know what these are. Chris, thanks for 100 bits. What does a Scottish guy do with a trumpet buried in his garden? He rooted it out. Very clever.
How many trees?
Alright, Forky. The good start. That's solid stuff in the gizmo. We've got a very interesting car selection here from both players. Maybe this is the answer. The gizmo used to be quite a popular car back at the start of Rocket League. Years ago now. Because it's quite tall and it used to be a very dominant hitbox for 50-50s. That is still in. Can Forky get the bump? No, OSM evades him. Mr. Sweetie, thanks for the tier 1 sub 2 months. Welcome back. Good stop there by Forky. Heightley is able to get on the flip reset. He's even bounced off the rim on the way in. Forky gets the best flip reset he's had yet. Let's go ahead and clip that one to give your game. Fantastic shot. OSM. I reckon he would have got the save if it hadn't bounced off the rim. But the bounce took it well away from him. He's not shaking anymore. Pog. I like it. Well, he is passing the ball to OSM though. That's a great shot by OSM. Forky's falling for these kickoff strats over and over again. Oh, he tried to flip reset on the kickoff. I see. Well, he's trying to make as many flip resets happen as possible by the looks of things. That's a good kickoff strat as well. Just hitting the rim. Step to OSM in an awkward spot. See if Forky can make anything happen. He's just trying to dodge through the ball there to seal the boost in the corner, but OSM had already secured it. It's not going to be effective this time. It's a great shot again by OSM. He's tied things up with a couple of bangers from distance. Forky a bit too close here. He thought he'd done more with that touch. I don't think he realised how far off the wall it bounced. So he looked away for a second, then he looks back and sees a shot flying towards his goal. He's going to have to try and find another lead because that one didn't last very long. I think he's over-popped it here. Just barely. OSM not too confident about it though. He's sticking around to the goal just in case it did decide to go in after a while. Forky's your favourite player? Nice, you should tell him. He's streaming on Twitch quite a lot these days, so definitely go and swing by his stream and tell him that he's your favourite player. Good save by OSM. Forky's had a lot more pressure and territory to play with in this one than he has in previous games. But even with that being said, I think his over-reliance on flip reset goals might be his downfall. He's got to try and score some simple ones as well. So you've got to expect that OSM's going to put a couple past him before this game's over. Ball is itching closer and closer to Forky's net. That's on target. OSM beats him to the punch. And he's up by 1. Forky taking too long to do anything about this ball, which was in a pretty dangerous position. Forky almost had RLRS. How far short did he fall? I didn't actually follow the RLRS run of Forky. There we go. So this is why I think that the staying in goal or not going for a kickoff strat is probably not a good idea. Because there are positions that you're going to find awkward to save. I mean, OSM, you can say that he beamed that, but even if he does get a good save, Forky's probably getting a boost steal and taking the ball under control anyway. So I actually love that Forky's scoring the kickoffs and punishing OSM. OSM is not going to profit, I don't think, by staying back here. That might have actually just been a backflip by mistake. I'm not sure if he did this on purpose. Favorite decals from the esports shop so far? Gotta be NRG, man. I mean, if I like something, I'll buy it. And the only one I bought so far is NRG. Octane decal. I didn't buy anything else. I didn't really like them. Thought all the other options were like okay. This Splice one, the snake looks cool. The Splice Octane decal snake looks pretty wicked, but I don't know. I didn't like the color too much. I saw a League of Rockets tweet which was quite interesting. It's like the Vitality decal goes really well with RLCS Season 1. Or no, Season 3 Decanium wheels. But you know, apart from matching gold wheels, OSM just saved his own shot here. What was he doing? He could have just let that go in. Decent backflip shot follow-up, but it's a big misplay, especially when you're down by 1. Like I was saying, so apart from matching gold pretty well, I don't think that I would be buying Splice or Vitality stuff. I think out of the other decals that haven't been released yet, the ones that I've seen, the ones that look the coolest is the Cloud9 decal if it was white. The Cloud9 decal is black, but if it was white instead of black, I think it would be way cooler. I think it would be one of the best ones. And the TSM decals look pretty sick as well. The G2 ones look alright. I've seen a couple people saying that they like the G2 one, but I don't know. I like the TSM and the NRG ones better myself. That's just my personal preference. The Bacchus Mod C9 decal, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The white one, the white C9 decal from Bacchus Mod. It looks miles better. I don't know why they made it black and blue. What other decals are there? Ooh, another bad kickoff by OSM. Took a while, but Forky's starting to punish him for these kickoffs, so he's not going to the ball. All it takes is a good shot, and OSM is in a really awkward position. Even if he's saving these, Forky can easily follow up with a boost seal and keep up the pressure. That time, boost seal was ineffective, but Forky didn't exactly force a save out of OSM in that position. He just popped the ball towards OSM's half. OSM could see it wasn't on target, so he just leaves it. Goes to get his boost. PSG decal? Yeah, see, if PSG and Barcelona had decals, I would definitely get both of them, because you know, pretty big football fan back in the day, so I would get those for sure. They would be like, I think they would immediately be my favorite ones, just because they're actual football teams. Look at this. OSM with a flip reset of his own in the aftershock. What a way to equalize in game 4. It's been a bit of a quieter one from OSM, but that's one of the best flip resets we've seen. We'll go ahead and clip that. I'll get your game. It's been mostly Forky pulling out the flippy R's, but OSM, it's one of the best that we've seen in a while. High above the net. First shot afterwards going to be over to Forky. Decides to play it slow, and I like this. He's got a bump option. Doesn't connect with it. Then OSM, Turtle's in a position, avoids the demo, and he's got a good chance here to take control, try and fashion a shot. He has had to avoid Forky. Trying to demo him though. Why do they drive these cars? That's a really funny way to ask. It's because they're good cars, man. Great cars. Forky with a pinch shot attempted in hoops. I don't know what the reliable way to score pinch shots is in hoops, but Forky wasn't too far off there. And this hasn't been a bad game from him overall. Not a bad showing after getting dismantled early in the series. Forky's done well to come back and make this competitive. OSM is still looking solid. Oh, never mind! Forky's just 10 times better, clearly. What is OSM doing? I thought he just had this covered. It's a nice little snug spot on the back wall. Could have just, you know, front flipped into the ball, but he's double jumped. Total bean. And that will be game 4 to Forky. We're going to game 5, guys. Scripted. You want to make it a little bit less obvious, OSM, that we're scripting these series. That would be nice, but either way, did what you had to do. You're going to get G2, Cloud9, NRG, and Reno Vitality or PSG. Well, there is no PSG in the shop. Hopefully they will get PSG in the future, but they don't at the moment. Yeah, all the Cloud9 items are going to be really popular just because Cloud9 are popular. Even though I think the actual decals look pretty trash compared to the other ones. If they changed it to white though, it would be top tier. Yeah, G2, NRG both look sick. Vitality looks alright. I think it's a decent decal. I'm not a huge fan of these yellow-black color schemes though, personally. You love the C9 wheels. I don't like any of the wheels for esports shop, not gonna lie. I think it looks a bit naff having a big like logo on your wheel. But that's just me. I like the like clean wheels, you know, just black Veloci's, black Falcos, black OEMs. Any of this kind of wheel is probably miles better in my opinion. The Ghost decal's pretty good. Yeah, the Ghost decal's alright. We're just waiting for OSM to rejoin this lobby. Is he coming back in? Don't know if he is. Bashful Biscuit, thanks for the 2-month prime. I love that name. Welcome back. Finally caught a stream, have my prime. I will, and I appreciate that. Only good C9 wheels are Apex. I've not looked personally. I'm probably not going to get any of them myself. Forgot to change the server. Now we don't change the server game 5. We just change it between game 2 and 3. Game 1 and 2 being on one server, then game 3, 4, 5 being on the other is I think a pretty fair way to do it, because the player who starts off in their home server gets less games in their home server. So even if they get off to a good start, the reverse sweep is a little bit more possible. Yeah, I reckon it's easier. Oh, OSM's got literally the worst boost noise in the game, and he's playing the Scarab as well. What is this? Disaster of a car. Hey, that's a pretty nice goal though. Flick for 1-0 from OSM. Rinses Forky with the mind game. And that flick was just on target. Titanium White Zombies are overrated? Yeah, of course. I don't know why Titanium White Zombies became so popular. I think they look pretty dead, personally. But they just became really popular for some reason. I don't know why. Did John Sandman make a video about them or something when they came out? Spam this Forky, help out Forky. Alright, I like this. I'll give that one my seal of approval. Forky just with a very bouncy ball carry. Believe it or not, I've been informed that the basketball is not different physics than the regular Rocket League ball. Even though I swear it feels different when you try and ball carry it, when you try and dribble it. It doesn't feel the same at all. Right, can Forky think of a way to put this one in? He's tried to get around it and dodge it on target. Fortunately for him, it was too difficult to execute, and that's good saves by OSM. He's used a lot of boosts here just to retake control. Doesn't want to get demoed, but did he have to play that as urgently as he did? I don't know. It's going to be 100 boosts for OSM either way. Forky almost turning into a demo himself. Dangerous stuff at both ends of the field. Speedy defense approach by OSM. Perfect timing on the boost pickup. He was so confident about that when he just wave dashed through it. Some great timing. Great awareness of when the boost is likely to be respawning. Forky tries to bump OSM and he lands it. It's all tied up. And that's some great shot selection by Forky. Really difficult to save this one. It's already on target and not slowly. So if he could just sit on OSM, there's no way that OSM is going to get that stopped. Black DCs? Yeah, black. I think they're actually called Dietchis or something. Because that's a proper brand. I think this is an actual brand of vehicle. The Dietchi. I'm surprised that they put it in the game. Wait a minute. That's just gone on target. No way. OSM somehow puts a counter-attack shot on target. He's got a lot of time to score this one. Can he put it in? No, he's lost his shot to the rim. That's careless by OSM. Forky's still, though, in a terrible, terrible position. I think OSM's overshot again. That was more of an awkward one, but still, you'd expect OSM to be scoring one of these. He's interfering with Forky's landing, and there it is going to be the goal. Forky just couldn't recover after getting demoed. He's been one step behind ever since then. And, yeah, I think he own goaled that. If it wasn't already on target, Forky's the one who got the touch that put that on target. Yeah, it's an Italian brand. Yeah, it is, if I'm not mistaken. They make what do you call it? Heavy goods vehicles. I've driven one. This is how I think I drove one before. That's how I know. I'm pretty sure it's Italian. Anyway, we've got half this game to go. Forky's still trailing by 1. OSM's trying to make it 2, but that's a long shot. It's going to bounce over the top of the rim. Good pressure though by OSM. He's getting the ball past Forky unscathed here. Good bump. Forky's trying to recover as quickly as possible. Looks like OSM's missed his shot by quite a long way. The speed of OSM is causing Forky issues right now. It's a couple times in a row now that Forky's just been clean beat to the ball. Luckily for him, his rim and his net are doing a lot of work for him. These angles are not easy for OSM to score from, even though he's creating them. And look at that when Forky just sits on top of the ball. I don't think there is any way that OSM could save this. This is the perfect air dribble dunk. Forky's literally sitting on the ball there. That's unreal. How do you save this? There's no way. 1 minute and 56 left. All tied up. This series, it started off being very much a one-sided one in favour of OSM, but Forky's been playing better and better as we've gone further and further into the series. It's a great save. And back post pressure from OSM. Still calling it a post as if the rim has different attachments to it. OSM struggling to find the target in this last game. It's not the first time that the shots have gone way over the net. Forky might be punishing him here. Yes, he is. What a shot by Forky. Low boost, but it doesn't matter. He's just drained it. Stays on it with low boost himself. Great ball pressure. And he will be rewarded with a 1-goal lead. Piak Yat, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub, and also Spamwise, thanks for the 14-month Tier 1. Welcome back. Just a minute and 22
Happy
left in this match.
babe.
Can Forky make it a 2-goal game? No, not this time. I like what he's doing there. Ceiling shot looked like a pretty good option from that angle. It wasn't effective, but OSM's double touch will be. Forky thought OSM was only planning an aerial here, but there were 2 touches involved. Look at that from OSM. He did have to stretch his neck out for that one. Great recovery mid-air. He started spiraling towards the ball as soon as he got the first touch. With a minute and 8 seconds left, we're all tied up. A great touch there from OSM. Forky with a tight angle double. He's going to hit it in front of the rim. Aerial shot by OSM is on target. Forky misses the back wall read. And the lead is in OSM's favour now. That's careless by Forky. He's tried something a little bit too risky there and not made it work out. I think the double touch was a good option, but after seeing how far to the left of the goal it went, I don't know if it was a good idea to continue going for it. That might be on. Yes, it is. OSM leads by 2. Clinical stuff by OSM. This is what's been lacking from him all game long. Just finishing. He's been hitting the ball over the net, into the net, but this time he gets it actually inside the hoop. Flip reset kickoff by OSM. Uses it for a wave dash. That is going to net him 100 boost in the back corner. And now he's the one looking for some aerial fantastic plays, but it's just not going to work. Forky looking for a read. Actually gets it, but I think he's overhit his shot. Oh no, he hasn't. It's gone in. What a play by Forky. It's honestly, for me at least, so hard to read if this is going in or not. We're looking through the... Just looking through this net. I'm like, is that in? Old man eyes can't tell. Forky, he knew. And he's back within 1. Needs a good kickoff though. OSM gets control. It's going to be tough for Forky to get it back. And OSM will get control. Looking for that 2-goal lead. Double touch attempted by OSM off the sidewall, but Forky looks like he was in position to save most shots. OSM being very cheeky though. He's taking him out the play, and it is still OSM in control. Has been for the most of the last play since the kickoff, but Forky might wrestle it back from him before this one's over. 10 seconds left. Tries to pop it up the back wall, but he's accidentally rolled it straight into the flat part of the wall. And OSM is just trying to get the 0-second time now. It's all he needs to take this series. Forky in a desperate position, and that is going to be game, set, match. OSM takes it, and the win streak continues. He's won, I think, 3 hoops 1v1s in a row on stream now, and this one was the closest of them all. Forky fought bravely from behind, but it just wasn't meant to be.